Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. First, I just want to start off by saying thank you to everybody who's commented. It's nice to know I'm not the only one who's having this issue. And before we begin, if you're enjoying my videos, don't forget to make sure that you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of my latest releases. So, after an uneventful day yesterday, not really being able to play Battlefield too much due to the fact that all of my guns and all of the DLCs have gone, I woke up this morning with hope that EA or DICE have released a statement explaining what's going on and how they're going to fix it, or really just hoping that it was fixed and now I can play with all my guns and play on all the DLCs we love so much. As I discussed yesterday, when you're in game you can see that your guns are missing, the same as mine. However, when I check my loadout on the battle log, all my guns are there and all my setups are there and all my current active kits are there, and also when I check unlocks, all the guns that I have unlocked are unlocked. So it's definitely an issue within the game. And again, this is because the DLC maps have been removed, so all the content that you unlocked within those DLCs is now locked. Hopefully the DLC maps will come back online, which means all of our guns will come back online. But as you can see this morning on my battle log, all we have is the original maps again still. There's no way to play any of the DLCs that we really like, such as Dragon Pass, Gillian Peaks. I really enjoy playing Operation Locker, so not having Operation Metro is a real letdown too. Drop me a comment below what your favourite map is. So after releasing my video yesterday, I spent quite a bit of time on Reddit and also on EA's website to see what other people are experiencing and how EA are responding to them. On Reddit, loads of you are complaining that your guns are no longer there, and also some of you have compiled some really interesting and funny memes. On a positive note for me, I'm not a fan of UCAV. I don't have it, I can't unlock it, I've tried so many times and can't do it. So it's really hard for me when I play on maps where people use that all the time. But now people can't use it. So I'm actually enjoying a UCAV free zone. How about you guys, do you use UCAV? Let me know in the comments. I've also read some conspiracy theories on Reddit. Some are suggesting that EA are hoping that everybody freaks out and starts going back to play Battlefield 2042, which I purchased, and I've only actually played several hours of it, but I really didn't get on with it. I've purchased them all, but I've always ended up going back to Battlefield 4. Has this made any of you guys go back to playing 2024 or Battlefield 5? Let me know. So, going back to what we discussed yesterday, on November 7th, 2024, EA was going to delist Battlefield 3, 4 and Hardline for older consoles such as Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, so all three games were shut down on November the 7th. Now if you had one of those consoles you would have woke up that morning to play Battlefield and you wouldn't have been able to, and we all knew this was coming. However, some good news for people with an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 3 is if you own a physical or the digital version of the game, you can still play the single player, but all the multiple modes will cease and not be able to be played anymore. Now it was reported by IGN that servers for PC versions of Battlefield 3 will be unaffected. The same as Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline will all work on Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. However, this isn't the case for me. If you want to see the online service shutdown list that Electronic Arts keep up to date, you can check out a link to that in the description below that will give you all the details on not just Battlefield but any other games that they're looking to shut down or cease service. So moving over to the EA website, several people have posted the same problems that we're all having on there, explaining that they have premium, but a lot of their DLCs and some of their guns aren't working anymore. But as you can see from the post, nobody from EA are answering any of these. So after scouring the internet all day yesterday afternoon and this morning, I haven't found any official statement by EA or DICE explaining what the problem is and how long it will take to fix the issue. You'd think that if they've accidentally switched it off, that they could just easily switch it back on, right? This does not seem to be the case. So if you've come across this video because you've tried to play Battlefield 4 this morning or yesterday and have noticed that all the DLC maps, including Silk Road, Operation Firestorm, Lost Islands, Wavebreaker, Operation Mortar, Sunken Dragon and so many more are missing, you're not alone. You'll also notice a lot of the guns and content that you've unlocked is also missing. And this is because a lot of that content that you've unlocked would have been from playing these DLC maps. And as the DLC maps are gone, all the content that you unlocked is now relocked. When clicking on any DLC map, you like me will receive this error. So at present there are only a handful of maps that you can play on. These include Flood Zone, Parcel Storm, Siege of Shanghai, Zavoid 311, Rogue Transmission, Operation Locker, Langhang Dam, Hainan Resort, Dawnbreaker and Golmud Railway. What are your thoughts? Has this made you want to stop playing Battlefield 4? If so, what Battlefield game has it made you switch to? Or are you playing someone else? Let me know in the comments. As always guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos I release in the future.